and I'm super excited to be showing you guys a new web application that we've been developing over the past year. It's called Optin Architect, and you guys have the ability to get in on the ground floor and gain charter member access to Optin Architect at a one-time cost. There's no monthly or yearly subscription to this if you get in on the ground floor. Now let me tell you a little bit about Optin Architect. I'm going to walk you through the application and show you exactly what it does. Now what Optin Architect does is it creates high converting lead capture forms across all of your websites. Okay, so you can manage it all within one easy to use clean interface. So you can see this is all of my aggregated data for total number of views, unique views, okay, and then actions. So actions being someone that's opted into my list. They've put in their name and email address, okay, and as you can see here, I have 4 different campaigns going within this account. And you can see the evolution over time to see how many people are converting, okay, or subscribing. You can see the breakdown for each campaign, the number of views, the number of uniques, and the number of actions or conversions, which translates into a conversion rate. Okay. Now, what I want to show you is how simple it is to create a new pop-up. I'm also going to show you an existing campaign that I have here. So what I'll do is I'm going to click on one of these campaigns. I'm going to click on this digital kickstart campaign, and as you can see, it collects the email address and the name and the IP address and when they subscribed for each user. Okay. Now you can export this to CSV if you wanted to, or we have an integrations area. Okay, this is the integrations area. You can add as many integrations, meaning opt-in forms from Aweber, from GetResponse, from MailChimp, from iContact. It doesn't really matter. It can work with any autoresponder, and what you do is you just click on New Integrations. And right now we have MailChimp through their API, but we're going to be adding all of the main autoresponders over the next few months. Okay, we have a ton of awesome features and enhancements that we're already working on right now, and I'm going to show you in a second what some of those new designs and different features that we're going to be adding. But for right now, this is what you're going to get instant access to. But like I said, you're going to get free upgrades to all the new features that we have coming. So right now we have an integration with MailChimp, but you can click on Form, and as you can see, you can put in the form HTML, and it will configure the name and email fields, and it will map to your autoresponder. Okay, so now what you can do is, if I wanted to, I can edit this pop-up. Okay, this right now we have pop-ups. Okay, but we're going to be adding lots of other cool lead capture forms that you can create. So this is what it would look like. We have different styles and templates. Here's the default one. We have the shady design. We have a 3-layer design. Like I said, one of the things that we're working on right now are a ton of different design templates. Right now we have 3, and you could obviously change the text right here. As you can see, you can just click on the part that you want to change, and it has the inline editor, and you can change your headline, your bullet points, your call to action right from there. Okay, you can change the button, the color. So if you want certain colors or a background color, you can do that as well, and everything can be customized. Okay. Now that is kind of step 1, is customizing the design. Okay. Now if I continue, there we have different configuration or display options. Okay, one thing that we did add was a exit intent. Okay, so when a user is getting ready to leave your website, if they mouse on the X up in the browser, or if they go away from the browser onto their desktop, that is when you can load the pop-up to try to get them to opt into your list. Okay. If you don't want to do that, we also have, you can have the pop-up display when the website loads. Okay, if you want it to delay for a certain amount of time, say I want the pop-up to show up after 10 seconds, I could do that as well. Okay, then we also have some options like prevent opening the pop-up after user closes it, right? I mean, some people get annoyed when the pop-up keeps showing up after they've closed it out. Or you could have it so the pop-up doesn't show up until 10 days after, or a year later, or whatever you want that to be. So we have lots of different configuration options, and as we add new lead capture campaigns like sidebar or footer or header campaigns, we'll have different options that are available in this area. But for right now, because we're doing pop-ups, these options are specific to a pop-up. Okay, so I can click on continue, and if I wanted to, I can submit this to the autoresponder service. Okay, I could copy and paste the form in right here. You can configure your name field if you want name. You don't have to have name. You can just have email, or you can add name there, and then you could add a custom message after they have submitted their information. Okay, and then once I click on Save Pop-up, you are good to go. And what's going to happen is it's going to allow you to install the pop-up. Okay, it's just a very simple piece of code. We show you exactly how you need to place it. All you need to do is put the pop-in code in the footer right before the body tag. Okay, so again, it can go on any website where you can just put in a piece of code. If you're on WordPress, it's super easy to do that. It doesn't take more than a few seconds to copy and paste this script in, and it has all of your design options, your how you want the pop-up to display. Okay, and you could even preview it right here. So I can click on preview, and you can see exactly what it looks like. So here it is right there. That's what the users are going to see on your website. Okay, so that is the preview option. Now, guys, here's the most exciting part. Okay, obviously you've seen what we have so far. We have built the core features and functionality of the site. We are going to be adding a ton more different designs and types of lead capture campaigns that you can create. So if you are one of our charter members, you're going to be getting access to this for life, and you're not going to have to pay a monthly subscription, and that's what we're going to be charging when we do launch this to the general public. Now, what I want to do is show you some of the stuff that we're working on. Okay, here are some of the pop-up designs that we've been working on. So you're going to have a lot more options. Okay, and what we're trying to do is build out a massive library of different options for you to choose. Okay, so you'll have pop-up options. You're going to have sidebar and blog options that you can put right in your sidebar. Okay, we're also going to have site-wide opt-ins, so things that will, it'll lock on the header and the footer of your site. Okay, now this is kind of step one. Okay, we're working on lots of other designs. We're working on integrations with the email autoresponders at the API level. Okay. Now we're also going to be adding things like GoToWebinar integration if you want to add a little pop-up and have them subscribe or opt into a GoToWebinar. We're also going to be doing things like having a Facebook integration so people can connect with Facebook. So we have lots of really cool things in the works. We're going to be launching this to the general public in a few months, and so we kind of have a deadline in a few months to make sure that we have all of these new features. We have a brand new builder that's coming out as well. So we have lots of cool things that we're going to be launching here in the next few months. If you take advantage of becoming one of our first users, you're going to be locking in a one-time cost. Okay. Now this is our main sales page that we're going to be launching with when we do launch in a few months. If I scroll down here, you're going to notice that we are going to be doing an annual and monthly pricing for this type of service. Okay. So, like I said, guys, now is the time to take advantage of Optin Architect. Grab and lock in your charter member access. Right now, you can create unlimited number of pop-ups. You can create campaigns. We have a few different options if you want to use it for personal sites. If you want to use it for personal and client sites, you'll be able to do that right away. One of the things we are going to add is a user management section, so your clients can log in and see all the different campaigns that are running if you want them to access it. So very, very cool stuff, guys. This is just the beginning. We've been working on this for about a year. We're excited to now allow a select group of beta testers, of charter members, to come in and start using this tool. We've been installing this on a number of our sites, as you can see. and it's been working great. But of course, we want your feedback, and we want you guys to give us suggestions on how we can improve it. We're just, this is just the tip of the iceberg for us, so we're excited about this. And like I said, in a few months when we do go to launch this, we're going to obviously have a lot more designs and really cool features on top of what we already have today. So we hope that you guys will take advantage of this charter member special deal. We're giving away 50 licenses, and then once those 50 are gone, we're going to shut down, and we're going to get user feedback from you guys so we can continue to improve it. So we hope that you guys will take advantage of this. If you have any questions, you can email us at support@optinarchitect.com, and we're more than happy to answer those. So go ahead and grab your license now, lock in at the one-time payments, and you will get access and unlimited upgrades for life. All right, guys, talk to you soon.